Hello and welcome. I'm the Theory Detective. In these lessons, we'll uncover the mystery of music theory. Now, I said we were going to do 3 minor flat scales. Our first flat is B flat, and that was D minor. Our second flat was E flat, and B flat, E flat is for G minor. Now we have C minor, so we're going to do all 3 flats that we talked about. B flat, E flat, A flat. Now there are 7 flats in total, so there's 4 more flats, but we'll leave those off for higher levels. So just for this level, we'll be doing up to 3 flats for minor. Now C minor has the same pattern as A, as D, as F sharp, as all of the minors. All the minors have the same pattern. Whole step, half step, whole step, half step, whole step, whole step. Let's take a look at that. Right here, C to D, that's going to give us a whole step. D to E flat, because the flat is lowered, the E is lowered. That's going to give us a half step. E flat to F, there's a note in between, so that gives us a whole step. F to G, whole step, and G to A is now a whole step. We don't want that. We want a half step. Remember, whole step, half, whole step, half step, whole step, half step. So we have to lower the A to be A flat. Here's the A, and here's the A flat. So now we have 3 flats. B flat, E flat, and we're going to cross the A out and lower it like so. And that gives us our 3rd flat. And what that looks like here, I'll draw it on the bass clef. Here's our B flat, here's our E flat, and here's our A flat. So we have 3 flats now. Okay? And then A flat to B, this is a half step. A flat to B flat, because the A is in between, so that gives us a whole step. And then B flat to C is a whole step. So we have the pattern, whole step, half step, whole step, half step, whole step, whole step. And that gives us our minor scale. Let me play it in A. And now C. Now let's take a look at that, how it's written on the treble clef. C, D, E flat. We have to add the flat in. So this is whole step and half step. C to D is a whole step. D to E flat is our half step. E flat to F is a whole step. F to G is a whole step. G to A is a whole step, but we don't want that. We want a half step, so we lower the A to be A flat. Here's our A flat, and I'll go ahead and add in the B flat over here. So G to A flat is a half step. A flat to B flat is a whole step. B flat to C is a whole step. And that gives us our minor pattern. So we have our scale and our key signature. Now let's find out what the chord is. Here's our C. We skip up, and there's an E, but E is flatted, remember. That's our 2nd flat. So we go ahead and have to put that in. And then skip back, or skip up further to the G, and that gives us our chord. This is without the flat. This is with the flat. So without the flat, this is C major. With the flat, C minor. Major, minor. Okay. Go ahead and take out your flashcards. We're going to add 3 more. C minor scale. Write it out. C, D, E flat. F, G, A flat. B flat. C. And the C minor key signature. Make sure that C and also the M for minor are both lowercase to remind yourself that lowercase is for minor. And then write it out. B flat, E flat, A flat. Make sure that they're flats and not B's. Capital B and then a flat symbol. E and then a flat symbol. Okay? Careful that they are flat symbols and not lowercase b's. And then finally, C minor chord. And go ahead and spell that out. C, E flat, and G. And that gives us our practice cards for C minor. Add them to your practice pile and practice them as much as you can until they become very easy. And as always, have a great day.